Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. How's everybody doing? I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings, so apparently I need to be here. I'm just saying. Diane, welcome. Christina, welcome. Renee, what is going on? Tash, Anna, Tammy, who else we got today? Bridget and Patty, thank you for being a member of the family. CM, as always, good to see you. Chantel and Tosh as well. What is going on, everybody? It is Sunday night. Kind of interested to see how many readings we get tonight. Lady, what is going on, lady? We'll use your favorite tarot deck tonight. The Hermetic Tarot, the one without any colors in it. Roms, what is going on? Sarah, how are you doing? Sarah wants to know, is a PDF version of your book available now to buy? No, it'll be available in about May. So if you're looking for the book, May is going to be when everything is going to be available. That will be the cloth that I made. That will be the PDF version of the book, the physical book, etc., etc., etc. So Megan, welcome. What is going on? How is everybody? All right, Debbie, hello. What is up? When am I going to find a new job? Sarah, we'll do that. We'll start off with you and the Oz Tarot. Have not used the Oz Tarot yet. I wasn't that big of a fan, I guess. Wasn't that big of a fan? I'm not really sure. By the way, we have a special guest tonight. Again, Christina is back. Christina is going to be choosing the decks tonight. So Christina is going to be handling all of the background stuff. Handing me a deck of cards, unless you request a specific one. I guess we're going intuitive tonight. Is that going to be the thing?
We're going to change it up a bit.
There you go. Make me use the decks that I don't normally use. We did collapse the tarot box tower, so that's not going to be a thing tonight. Since that thing just died last night, that is not going to be one of the things we're going to deal with tonight, definitely for sure. So there you go. All right. Work prospects the next few months. Let's see. Never disappoints. Well, I hope I never disappoint. If I do, you just let me know. You let me know. You know, you're being kind of disappointing tonight. Not really on par tonight. Something's going on. Bardman, what is going on? Cheryl, are you still in quarantine? Is he still going with that quarantine thing? Lida, welcome. How you doing tonight? All right, so Sarah, when am I find a new job? Get some job, get that thing going. Bridget, thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate that. New to me car in mind, wondering how it will treat me. That's a good one. That's a good one. A car reading. All right. As far as job things go, I mean, I do think that you're on the level to get something moderately soon. I would say at least the next month and a half. Addie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Midnight Meditations. What's going on? Chantel, hello. Welcome back. So Six of Swords does have a little bit of that journey involved there. We're moving someplace. It could be a little challenging. Someplace is going to be a little better. It looks just a little bit more like some prospects are going to open up with that. Knight of Cups as well. We have a lot of movement towards that, a lot of sort of thing. So it's pretty clear that obviously you have had some issues getting something. It's almost like that getting something part-time, getting something casual. I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal, but getting something a little more permanent, something a little more meaty, a little meat on the bone job is going to be a little bit more difficult to sort of run by. Queen of Wands does say, though, that you're at a level to where you need something. You need something to be able to do that is going to sort of graduate you into bigger and better things. I think you need some place that's going to be opportunistic, to where you don't have any limits. You can definitely get in there, make an impression, make a good first start, and then people notice that, and then people want to promote you, want to move you along and whatnot. I think that's going to be a very powerful thing for you. I think that's sort of what's coming. Nine of Cups does point to the result of a journey or something that's going to be good in the overall situation. A movement card right here into the Six of Swords. It's going to be a pretty powerful thing, I think, for you. So I would say a month and a half, things really start to sort of develop. Things start to sort of spiral. I don't actually think that something will just open up magically in a month and a half, but you're going to get into a situation where things are available. More things are available. You have more movement. You have more opportunities sort of getting into there. So I think give it a month and a half. I think that is going to be a little better going, and that is what it's going to be. You're just handling the whole thing.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like luxury treatment over here. This is really nice. I don't even know what the question is. I got distracted by the amazing help I got today. Monday is my birthday. Will I have a happy week? Well, Addie, happy birthday to you. I hope that you have a fantastic one.
Happy birthday!
Sing a little happy birthday in the background. Happy birthday to Addie. Let's see. Birthday week. How is that going to go? It's not going to go well when I misspell it like that, but that is, it's a simple typo. I swear it is not weck. It is week. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. That is how it goes. Simple Earth Jada. Keziah, welcome. How are you doing tonight? It is great to see all of you.
Show them the side of that deck.
It's on the side of the deck. Yeah, you got a little bling. It's a bling on the deck. Look at that fancy stuff. That's nice. I love it. I love the decks with the fancy sides. That makes me, these are huge. These are massive. There we go. All right. Hopefully you have a great week. Hope everything is fantastic. Another year knocked out. Hopefully this year of your birthday will not be filled with all this COVID garbage. Get through this COVID stuff. Get some things going on. A little bit of action outside of the house would be great. Anyway, birthday week, is it going to be a happy one? You got the 9 of Cups. Of course, it's going to be happy. Such a beautiful deck. This is so great. I really like this deck. The 9 of Cups is a very, very happy card. It's a culmination of things that have gone right, everything that sort of goes well, and things that are moving forward. Butterfly, thank you for your donation as well. Page of Wands does say this week is going to be, it feels like you have to start over in a lot of different things. I think some pieces of the puzzle that you have been starting, you have been getting going, are not really working out. I think you need to reevaluate how you're starting things, how you're moving along, what things are going to be important this week. Because I think your priorities are going to change, are going to be a little bit different than what they were before. So you're looking for a happy week. I think you are going to be happy. 9 of Cups clearly shows that. But the page says you need to reevaluate a lot of different things that you're doing. Sort of, just reevaluate it. You don't need to change a lot of things. Just say, is this going to be the best for me to do things here? Is this going to be the best for me to do things here as well? I think you're getting basically jump started in a variety of different ways. Joe's Mystics, thank you for your donation. But it feels like that jump start is not going to be the place for you. Maybe you need to start over from scratch on some things. 8 of Swords says it's going to be a quick week, definitely. 8 of Swords also points to restrictions. Some of the things, again, that we could get started, we may not be able to do, right? So sort of the page into, Keziah, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. If you're looking for the page into the 8, it feels like we're, again, sort of like what I'm talking about. We're starting something, we're not making a lot of progress, we're getting sort of pushed back, and we need to reevaluate how we're going to approach that. Temperance, although, as well, says that it's going to be a nice blend of how things go. A little bit here, a little bit there. Cheryl, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. But Temperance says it's a good blend overall. I think it's going to be a nice week. I think you are going to have fun. Thank you for everybody for hanging out tonight. It is awesome. Always good to be here.
Hooray!
I feel like literally getting the deluxe treatment tonight. This is great. All right. This is awesome. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate you. All right, Bridget wants to know, a new to me car. I mean, it is new to you indeed. It's that used, but it's got that new car smell, hopefully not a fart smell. You never want to get a car when it smells like somebody just farted out of it. You know what I mean? Have a used car, in mind and seeing how this is going to treat you. Hopefully you get your soulmate car. I'm just saying, get one of those. When it comes with a steering wheel, that's always a great bonus. I'm just saying. All right. Used car in mind. How's it? Keziah, it cut off your question again. Let me know what question you have. Stacy and Al. Evan, what's going on? Evan, thank you for your note. I appreciate you. Appreciate your question there. And let's see. Who else joined? Stacy. There we go. All right, cool. Where are we going with this used car? First thing we got is the 2. Oh, then we're into the 6 of Cups. This is pretty good. It's just going to treat you well. I mean, looking at a car and sort of, how am I going to deal with this vehicle? Is this going to be something that's reliable? Is this going to be something that's going to take me where I need to go? Knight of Coins says yes. The Coins is so reliable. Got that little pentacle thing going on, all the action with the Knight of Coins. And the Knight as well is a movement card. By the way, we talk about, in case you wonder what I'm talking about, we have a book that I'm writing that's coming out. It's my 3rd book, and it will be out. It's called Tarot Guidance. Link in the chat. Kimberly, thank you for a very generous donation. I appreciate Jean Queen. Thank you for your donation as well. Sounds fantastic. Let's get those here in a minute. In case you're wondering where you're at in the queue, it is It's about here. I mean, we are here and we're going down here. So it's going to be a little bit before we get to everybody. I appreciate everyone's patience. Magician says it is going to treat you well. This is something that you're going to be able to like. You're going to enjoy. It's going to be a good drive. I think it's going to be reliable. I think it's going to be pretty stable. Knight of Coins, again, that movement card combined with the Pentacles says the reliability, the stability is literally going to be there. I think that's going to be something exciting. I think this is going to be a card that treats you pretty good. Magician says that you do end up needing to do a little bit of things on it. Any used car, you need a little bit of moderate or a little bit of mods on it. I think the Magician says it's not going to be anything big, right? It's not like the Tower where you're just going to be broken down at the side of the road. Kimberly, welcome. How you doing? Not going to be broken down on the side of the road. I don't think it's going to die off or anything like that. Magician says it needs a little bit of tweaks here and there. Not anything major, not something that's just going to drain your finances. Choices does say, as far as that goes, the car sort of does have some, as far as the issues that come up, again, not going to be big financial drain on you. The Six of Cups is a good joining card. It's where the sister's handing the other sister kind of a big cup and they're having a fun time and whatnot. So welcome, how you doing? And I think that means that you sort of joined with the car pretty well. Again, I think that is going to be good for you. So there you go. A good car, decent car, reliability is going to be important with any car. There you go. It's like deluxe treatment over here. I feel spoiled. I'm getting like literally spoiled. Stacy, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right. Butterfly, what will attract my next boyfriend to me? Oh, I can tell you that right now. A good cookie. Man, some Snickerdoodles cookies. That I'm just saying there. Oh, anyway. All right. We're off on buttery muffins. Buttery muffins. All right. What will attract my next boyfriend to me? All right. Let's see. Butchered boyfriend. This keyboard. I swear it's a keyboard. I'm not completely idiotic, but there you go. All right. You knew it, Bridget. You knew it. I know. Colzai, what was your question? Colzai, cut your question off. I don't know what it's doing. I don't think the question thing likes you, Colzai. It's like, you want to type something? All right, we're gonna cut off it after 2 words. All right, let me find Colzai's question here. Sorry about that. Let me scroll around. It's the best part of the stream, I swear, when I scroll around and just sort of stand here. Everybody's like wondering what I'm doing. All the new people, by the way, wondering what I am doing. Okay, Colzai, I got your question now. There you go. All right, let me copy that to clipboard, put that into the good old notepad, hit the word wrap, and go. All right, what will attract my next boyfriend to me? I felt like you've heard that. Indeed. Yeah, I know. Colzai, I don't know what it is. It's just random cut you off after the first 2 words and stuff. You know what I mean? There we go. All right. Let's see, what is going to attract the next boyfriend to you? It's all about the Six of Swords. I think you have that energy with the 10 of Wands as well and the 7 of Wands. It's just like you sort of need somebody there. It just feels like you need somebody there. It feels like you have a lot going for you as far as that's concerned. 6 of Swords talks about moving from one place to the next. It means your energy is dynamic. You have a lot of sort of entertaining things that you do. You have a lot of sort of fun little things about you that somebody just enjoys. And it sort of matches well because finding somebody that's going to be sort of very special to you, you're going to need to find that blend, that place where you blend well, the place where it feels like that you complement each other, you sort of know each other. It feels like a lot of energy sort of floating around. The 6 of Swords sort of points to that boat ride into the better scenario. I think that you actually become better together. In other words, you culminate into this one thing that is just going to be better, and the relationship makes you better. A lot of times if you have a relationship, you need that to make you better. If it drags you down, Sunflower, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Midnight, let me know what your question was. Do you would make me delicious arrangements? There you go. All right. What was Midnight's question? Your board finished? Okay. But yeah, it feels like that you culminate together and you just have that energy that's sort of like that. 10 of Wands into the 7 of Wands as well means that you have forward momentum. Another thing with sort of relationships, with love and whatnot, you have a forward momentum. It doesn't feel like things just died off. It doesn't feel like things are stalled. It feels like you have this constant thing moving forward. Cheryl, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, but yeah, that's basically what would be attracting your next boyfriend to you. Good luck with the boyfriend. Hope everything rocks and everything is awesome. Of course, thank you again for your donation. I appreciate that. All right, now we are using a not very used tarot there. Here we go. A little bit of the tarot of the something. It's this tarot here, but now that I have 150 decks, this is, forgot the name of it. It's kind of embarrassing. But you know, that's just, yeah, that's why I don't use those, you know? You can keep me on my toes tonight. You keep me on my toes tonight. That's what I need. That's what I need. I can't be falling asleep on stream. All right. If I go to private clinic tomorrow, will it be better waiting and going? All right. Basically, yes or no question if you want to go to a private clinic. As always, with any medical readings, you want to be sure to consult a doctor if you have any medical problems or medical issues or medical questions. A tarot reading is not a substitute for a physician, so if you're not feeling good, go see a doctor. You know what I mean? There you go. I forgot my question. All right, Debbie, welcome. Even if you forgot your question. There you go. Who is laughing with you? That is Christina. Christina is a special guest on the stream tonight. All right. Let's see how that goes. Should I go to a private clinic? Is it going to be better than just waiting and going late, basically? All right. You're looking at the 8 of Swords. The waiting is here with the 8 of Swords. It has that pull back. It has the restrictions. It feels like everything is just not sort of forward momentum as far as this goes. A little bit of the restrictions, a little bit of the barriers coming up here. 2 of Wands also says you do need to make a decision with this. I think this is something that you need to evaluate just, you know, where you want to go with it, what you want to do with it and whatnot. So the possibilities definitely says we need to make a decision with it. It does seem like to be something that is a bit up and down. In other words, some days you really feel like you should do this. Other days you feel like you should do that. And it just has that, it has a little bit of that weird feeling as far as that. And again, we have patience coming in here and then justice. So if you're looking at waiting, again, this is not medical advice. This is just what a tarot reading says. But barriers is a holding back feel, sort of holds us back, doesn't let us be fully free with that. Possibility says we need to make some choices. Then you have patience, which again is a delay. So if you're looking at delay or go now, delaying looks like the option as far as this goes. What deck is this? It's this deck right over here. I have a 4K flip through of this. Oh man, I don't know what the name of it is. Oh, it's the Illusory. It's the Illusory Tarot. The Illusory Tarot. I got a 4K flip through and an unboxing, and it's on Etsy. And in the unboxing, I think in the 4K flip through, there's a discount code where you can use that to get this deck if you want it. The lady is very nice. She is a dream come true. She is very awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're swapping it out. I got the left shoulder has the new cards, and the right shoulder is where I dispose of the previous deck. Yeah, system. You got it working over there. All right. Why does BP watch my social media but not communicate? Got a little stalker. Joe's Mystics. Got a little stalker going there. Don't know who's watching. Who is watching? Social media stalk. Oh, you know. I mean, it. You know, I guess, is it bad if they stalk and you like them? I don't know. Is it bad? I mean, vote in chat. Mara, welcome. How you doing? Bridget, welcome. How are you as well? I mean, if they stalk and you like them, I guess that's okay. I mean, I guess you won't get the restraining order until you dislike them, and then they keep stalking. That's when it gets kind of awkward. Yeah, you got to watch. You know, you got to watch out for that kind of thing. That's for sure. All right, let's go. Let's go with this. Let's have some action. Let's get it done. Let's knock that out. Social media stalk. There's a really big numeral on that card for sure. The Magician. Ooh, a little bit of the work of the 8 and then the Heartbreak. Why do they watch but not communicate? Well, it's pretty spelled out, pretty clear of the cards. They don't want a heartbreak. They don't want the reality. They don't want you to tell them what you really think. I think that they're worried about getting their heart broken, you know, saying, I like you. I like you. Joe, I like you a lot. I've been watching you on social media. I haven't been stalking. And then you're like, well, I'm sorry, I don't like you. And they're like, they're going to be upset. They're going to be upset. They're going to have some of the heartbreak in that Three of Swords moment. You have to watch out. You have to watch out. Yeah, they're worried about what you think. They're worried about what you think. I think this person actually finds that you have some importance. I think they're actually pretty excited about you overall. They're, you know what I mean? A little bit of that interest, but a little bit of that nervousness and whatnot. Something's happened with all of that. They are going to continue stalking a little bit, I mean, it is Facebook, right? So I guess some social media like Facebook will allow you to see what people are looking at your stuff. Not all of them, but anything like that, you know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah, the magician says they're going to continue to do that. They have some level of control. I sort of watch you in the background. I sort of see what you're doing, see how you're doing it, whatnot. I think they like that. I like that a little bit of the background feel there. There you go. That is just how it goes. All right, what's my system? The right is the disposal, and the left is the incoming. Oh, look, she picked one of my favorites. She knows my favorites. She knows my favorites. She doesn't hesitate. Let's dig through the boxes and find not the regular Linares, but the super Linares Tarot. This is a nice deck of cards, I gotta say.
That deck. The edging's beautiful.
That is I have not seen that pretty rose color on an edging ever, I don't think. No. There was a Kickstarter where someone had various versions of the original Rider-Waite, and they had a love version, and the love version had the pink edging. Other than that, I have not seen that. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, see how it goes. Creeper. Lady doesn't like the stalking. Lady, I can't stalk you on social media. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? You just now telling me I can't stalk you on social? Lady, oh my God. All right. Let's see how this is going to go. We are going, by the way, we have moved to the next question. Cheryl wants to apply to the University of Denver. How will be the outcome? Cheryl, I appreciate you being here as always. Uni of Denver. That is quite a way. Well, you're in Taiwan, so I mean, that still is quite a way. But anyway, Uni of Denver, how is that going to go? Oh my, that's bad. That's not good at all. That is not good at all. A little bit of that Five of Wands feel, a little bit of that concern, that worry, that Nine of Swords out, yeah. And you just keep looking. I mean, that's the bottom line. Keep looking, keep going, keep checking it out, keep scanning around, see what other options you have. I mean, if you're looking at this being the end all, this being the place that you want to go get with your master's degrees, I know you had a master's, you wanted to get a lot of different programs going. You had a lot of excitement around that and whatnot. Philippe, welcome. How are you doing? But yeah, the three sort of says keep looking, keep scanning, keep checking it out. You may have better options. Mo Doc, how are you tonight? Good to see you. But yeah, keep looking. Basically, the five, a little bit of that conflict. What does that mean? It could mean we have some difficulties getting in. Could mean we have some difficulties with logistics. So logistics being moving there, getting a place. Midnight Meditations, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Online or whatnot, it just says that this is going to be just a bad outcome, basically. You have the war, you have the Nine of Swords feel, a little bit of pressure on that, and then you have sort of this five thing. It just feels like keep looking to maybe something better. And again, there could be a bunch of different causes. It could be that one of the classes that you have is sort of difficult to get, or they have a weird pricing system where it's way overpriced. A lot of different things could happen. But basically, if you want to read, the University of Denver looks like something that you definitely want to keep looking and go to the next possibility and see what is up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. We have everybody's favorite deck. Everybody's favorite deck, which has a box that is under all of the other boxes. Need to fix my tarot tower. It is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Everybody loves this one. This is the best deal of the century. It's like $20. It's like beautiful. It's just amazing. And it is massive. It has a lot of girth. This is a girthy tarot. That's what you need in life. is girth. All right, Dream Queen wanted to know. Dream Queen had the new house. House any good? House any good? Then we got Kimberly. And let's see, house a good move? Checking it out. Let's see, he still picks the questions right. Well, I do. By the way, in case you are new, there is no list. Donations take priority, then I pick at random. Normally Sunday is slow, but now every day is busy. So it's one of those. Every day is busy now. Anyway, yeah, let's get some movement going on. Let's see if we got some movement cards. That would be fantastic. Justice, strength, depth, page of cups. Is it a good move? Is it a good move? Some things to consider with this. First off, one, the neighborhood is not what you think it is. It's almost like a little different as far as the neighborhood goes, a little different how that is than what you might expect. I think that you're thinking of maybe X and the neighborhood is Y, or kind of thing like that. Sunflower, thank you for your hosting. Haley Grace. Haley Grace, let me know what your question is. We'll get that knocked out. Sunflower, thank you so much. Haley Grace, be sure to thank Sunflower for hosting your question. All right. And let's see. Tarot of the Mystical Moments basically says, yeah, the neighborhood is not what you think it is. There's something odd. There's something unusual with the neighborhood, with the particular house. It seems that things just aren't going, or things just aren't where they should be sometimes. And it feels a little off. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it feels a little off, if that makes sense. It's not something that you just jibe with immediately. It's not something that you just sort of blend with instantly. You do have to take some time. Strength says, although it is a little off, you're okay after a period of time, basically. But just don't expect things to be just completely awry when you get there, but expect to have some adjustments, have some accommodation. You know, that's the way it goes. Tosh, thank you for joining us. Hope you have a fantastic day. Basically, Page of Cups says it's a slow roll with getting comfortable with the neighbors. Get a slow roll with getting comfortable sort of where you fit in, basically with this. A good move. The clouds won't part, the suns won't shine, the gods won't sing. You're going to have to get used to it, basically. But yeah, slow roll, get comfortable over time, move in, get some things going. I think that is going to be there. There we go. Well, the twin flame, contact me soon. I certainly hope so. Kimberly, I hope you get your twin flame. If they contact you and they say, Kimberly, I can't live without you, Kimberly. We need to get together. I'm the twin flame. And they are all excited. Kimberly, you need it. That's going to be awesome for you. Let's see about that. After all that hype, I hope you don't get like terrible cards like the Tower, Death, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. Let's be kind. Let's be kind. By the way, speaking of kind, this is everyone's favorite tarot in the world. Not the Ciro Marchetti, which I did confuse it for sometimes, but you know, that is just how it goes. All right. I got a Page of Cups. Nice. Emperor. 8 of Cups and 3 of Wands. I mean, just see that you do have communication with different people. Twin flame. We have a little bit of a hint for a twin flame. We do have a Page of Cups. A little bit sort of, again, one of the relationships where it feels maybe you're not exactly in the same ballpark. Somebody has some unequal or sort of this wavering type feel as far as it goes. Ultimately, I don't think your next relationship works out to be a twin flame. If you're looking for a twin flame, it seems we have to sort of process through this next relationship. And I think after that, it's going to be a lot better prospects of that. So let's sort of talk about what's coming up for you, Kimberly, and then let's go from there. What's coming up as far as that is a Page of Cups. A little bit of an unequal situation. What does that mean? That means that maybe one person is way interested, the other person is not so much. It could be a feel of we need to be a little more emotionally connected, or we're really mentally connected, but not emotionally. It just feels a little bit imbalance going with that. The Emperor says that you kind of have to take charge of it at some point and make some decisions. I think that decision is going to be leaving, I mean, quite frankly, and just going into sort of the next thing. The 8 of Cups is sort of an abandonment, leaving, an emotional sort of distress. I need to go. But that is a lot of movement with there. It feels like that you just need to have this relationship process through. Christina, Kaylee is about to join. There you go. All right. But yeah, the Eight of Cups, you need this. You need to process this through. You need the lessons learned from another sort of casual relationship, another just sort of a little bit of a relaxed relationship in order to get into the next thing. All right. And then, I mean, the Three of Wands, again, sort of points to an after effect of that. That's what's going to be pretty powerful about that. Getting through this, moving in it, learning these lessons, moving into what is going to be next. And the Three of Wands talks about searching, finding something that's going to be more important, something bigger. And I think that's where you're sort of moving into the next space where we get closer, where we get more opportunities that are going to be fixed for you and excited for you as well. Queen of Swords wants to know if D is coming back into my life. We needed the D reading, and apparently that's where the D reading comes in.
Oh, that's Callie. That's Callie from Pennsylvania.
Oh, there you go. Hello, Callie from Pennsylvania. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. If I had the money trick, I would show you some magic. If I had the money trick, I would show you some magic indeed. All right. Oh, you're so sweet. Got like a extreme amount of help over here. All right. I'm also sort of feeling like, what are we going to do with the next one? Stacy, saying thank you. Stacy, thank you indeed. Thank you indeed, Stacy. I appreciate you. Now, Midnight Meditations had a question. I have no idea what it is. Thank you so much. We got a little money trick going. By the way, there you go.
This is for Callie.
Oh, okay. There you go. Does this work? Let me see if I mess this up or if I got it. Oh, I think it's going to work. All right. Everybody wants to see the money trick. The money trick. You go into the store and you need some stuff. You got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. That's all I got. I can't go buy Tarot Oracle's new book. You know, I can't buy any of those tarots with just $5. I just need more. I need more action. That's where you just snap your fingers. When you snap your fingers, it becomes a lot more money. You don't have $5 anymore. You got, it's more money. Anyway, that's the money. That's the money trick. Okay, there you go. All right, that's the money trick. Back to readings. All right. Midnight Meditation. I'm still scrolling around. Midnight Meditation. I knew they would make you beautiful arrangements. Sunflower makes beautiful arrangements indeed. All right. I got to scroll around and find Midnight Meditation's question. Midnight Meditation. I think it's scrolled off, actually. I'm looking. I'm trying to find. I found it. Midnight Meditations. Don't give up on me just yet. I swear I will be better. Okay. All right, where we got? My friend R, meet her twin flame soon. Let's figure that out. See how that goes indeed. A lot of twin flames tonight. A twin flame action. That's what you need. Everybody likes a little twin flame action. Just posted. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Now do that in my wallet. Indeed, Kimberly Red. That's what I'm saying. You know, you got to send me the $5 and then you got to wait a year. The magic trick takes a while. No, please don't send me $5. It's a joke. All right. Midnight Meditation. My friend R, meet her twin flame soon. Twin flame is a pretty rare occurrence. Let's see what we got here. We got a little bit of the Seven of Wands. It's almost like that this may not be the best time. It may not be the best time indeed. We got a little bit of that Seven of Wands action, holding back the flow, trying to figure out where things are going to be going. It does feel like that, a little bit of that. We got some processing to do. We got some things to do. I mean, what are we looking for twin flame readings, you ask? I got videos galore on twin flame, love, and whatnot if you want to go look at that. If you don't want to look at that, you prefer the reading method, my Kickstarter is out for my book, 210 pages. It's going to be massive. Yeah, Justice says we have a delay. Basically, we're looking at a little bit of a delay. We're having a little bit of a twin flame hesitation as far as that goes. You do have the juggling. You do have things happening. I mean, obviously, we do have that somewhere in the future. If you're looking for soon, I'm just going to say no. It just doesn't look like that this is going to be just this exciting thing, this burst of action, this burst of movement happening right now. Queen of Cups does say that they do have other relationship opportunities that could be possible. That's going to be something that may be short-term, could be friends with benefits, could be a nice relationship, maybe medium-term relationship. But as far as a twin flame, again, again, it just feels, yeah, I mean, maybe not just yet. Maybe not just yet. Cheryl, thank you for your donation. Cheryl donated for sunflower. That is awesome. It's a circle of life coming around for sunflower. There we go. That is exciting. For this one, we're going to do a little thoth because sunflower loves that thoth. I'm waiting for sunflower to start yelling at me. Sunflower loves that thoth. Sunflower, what is your question? Let me know. Sunflower wants to know, don't nobody have time for no twin flame? That's what I'm talking about. Blah, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. All right, Sunflower, let me know what your question is. And we got a Sunflower. We got 2 donations for Sunflower. Look at this. Sunflower's getting showered in love. Look at that. Look at that. We got 2 donations for Sunflower. Everybody loves sunflower. I'm just saying, look at that. Look at all the hearts, all the beautiful hearts for the sunflower. Arlene, welcome. How are you doing? Arlene, it has been a minute. It has been a minute. How are you doing? It has literally been a minute. Anyway, all right, we got 1 for Haley Grace. We got 2 for sunflower. We did this big circle of life. All right, Blah, thank you for your donation. We'll skip to Blah here while everybody is figuring out all that good stuff. And let's see, Blah wants to know. So we need Sunflower's question. We need Haley Grace's question as well. Blah still looking at a house move. How is it going to go? Sun, happiness, and abundance. The West development. That may be the place to be. That may be the place to be. All right. You re-asking? Is this a question you asked before? Blah, let me know. It's kind of interesting. I'm surprised you haven't gotten a place yet, Blah. Blah, you were rocking it. You were rocking it. Blah's looked at more houses than Samantha has had interviews, and that's a lot. All right. Yeah, a little bit of that 7. The 2. Yeah. The Aeon, the Hierophant. As a bottom line, it's not like, is this a good house? It's like, will this bring me what I need? Will it bring me happiness? Will it bring me joy? Will it bring me the things that I need? And that's sort of an important differentiation, right? I mean, it's a differentiation between, is this house going to be stable, but you also have the school's going to be good. Do we have a low crime rate? Is this going to be something that you can rely on, something that's going to be awesome? You know what I mean? No, I'm just joking with you, Blah. But yeah, it is that mix that you have to find where everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be good. You know, you just have that stability. You have that good thing sort of going in with that. Yeah, it's a Rosetta Tarot. It's a Thoth derivative by M.M. Moline. If you don't know who M.M. Moline is, by the way, she has a blog that she has going on and whatnot. I mean, it's really cool. D, whoa, we have a special guest, D, tonight. D, it's good to see you. Yeah, but it says that this is going to be the Hierophant. This is going to be the Aeon. I think this is going to be really, really nice. Change, though, does say it is a change of pace. It does have that feel of excitement, that little bit of that energy where you feel like you need change. I think you're ready for it. You're ready for it. You need something, right? And I'm just saying, this is going to be some place that you're going to get it. And the change is going to be good. I mean, you have the Hierophant, you have the Aeon, settling into a place of stability, settling into something that's going to be nice, something that you can rely on, something that's going to be really, really comfortable for you and whatnot. So if you are looking for a place that's going to have a lot of possibilities, that's going to be it. This is going to be it. The 7 of Discs, however, sort of this failure. It feels like that you don't belong at first. You have some adjustments to do and whatnot. Overall, I think it's going to be okay. I think this is good. Is this your dream house? No. The failure, why is it there? Because you have some adjustments to do. You have some adjustments to make. And basically, it affects change. It says change is going to be good. Change is going to be good because you have the adjustments to make to be comfortable there and whatnot as we go through. So there you go. All right, Sunflower wants to know about their new crush. Sunflower has the Hakeem, wants to know what they think about your age difference. Sunflower, did you get a youngin'? Sunflower, are you picking them young now? What's going on over there, Sunflower? All right, let's see how it goes. I mean, you know, if Hakeem is a hottie, I'm just saying. All right. All right, we got a new hottie on the target list. Let's see how that goes. What do they think about our age difference? This could be the salesman. This could be the salesman. Oh, we just did a thought. Yeah, you could, mind if I swap it up? Yep. Oh, you got backups. You got back. Christina is like a CEO or something. I mean, she's like perfect in every way when it comes to business, and she has like backup plans, and she has the contingency plan for the tarot cards. You know what I mean? Yeah, she has the contingency plan for the cards. That's what, there you go. He's young and in great shape too. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Sunflower's got him. Sunflower's doing a little bit of that. By the way, this is the spacious tarot. It is spacious indeed. It is spacious indeed. Okay. Oh, I don't think they mind at all. It looks like they don't mind at all. The lovers. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is so special. I'm just saying, that is nice.
Music to make love to.
I mean, we got the lovers action going with there. Got the Two of Cups next to it. I don't think they care at all. I don't think they care at all. I'm just saying, the lovers next to the Two of Cups. Sunflower, you saw me shuffle it. You saw me lay it down. And that's what they think. They are ready to rock and roll. Picasso, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you so much for your donation. Divination wants to know who it is. It is Christina. You want to come say hi?
Hi. Hello.
It's
Hello.
Dee.
It's Christina.
Dee.
Christina Dowden.
My friend Dee. What's going on? It's good to see you. I've never seen a good reading like this. Two of Cups of Lovers. I think they're ready to get down with a little action, quite frankly. The Three of Cups and the Child of Swords as well. I think they're looking pretty good for that. Not thinking it's going to be a problem. I think they're ready to move forward and move on. Move on. The salesman wants to move on. Sunflower, I told you. Sunflower just took a dump all over my last reading, and then there they come in the background. They come in the background. They're like, "Hello, Sunflower. How are you? So good to see you." All right. We got blah. We got Sunflower knocked out. We got blah knocked out. Let's go to Picasso. Is someone trying to separate me and my best friend? Picasso, I hope not. What's going on over there, Picasso? All right. Best friend separation. See how that goes. See what we're going to do with the best friend separation. Oh, I butchered the spelling too. I swear I'm not an idiot. Okay, let me do separation. There we go. All right. It's just one, it's one of those times. I'm kind of flustered because my whole tarot box tower fell down. We had a rain. It made it rain, and not in a good way. Not in a good way. And meanwhile, Christina thought that was hilarious as I got pummeled by tarot decks up in my head, Yeah, great entertainment indeed. Okay. Let's see. Best friend separation is someone trying to put a wedge in between these two people. This is so hard to read font, man, especially this like 9 of coins, 6 of coins, King of Cups, and the 4 of coins. A lot of coins. I mean, is somebody trying to come in between it? I'll be looking for like the devil. No offense to Sunflower. Looking for the Capricorn. If you're a Capricorn, no offense, looking for a little bit of the devil action, something like that. We have these really good cards in here. We have the King of Cups, which just says sometimes we do have a little bit of a disconnect or something like that. Sunflower, thank you for your donation. We'll see about Hakeem and feelings for you. I mean, we just did the Two of Cups and the Lovers. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I mean, there you go. All right. Oh, but yeah, the King of Cups says there are a little disconnects between you and your friends sometimes. It's just a natural part of friendship. Just a natural thing that goes in between that. Lady, no, I said... Lady, I said wedges, not wedgies. Lady, you got to make the differentiation. You got to make that differentiation there. You got to do that. All right. So, I mean, the Six of Coins does say that we have a lot of giving involved here as well. So it feels like that there's a lot of giving, a lot of opportunities here, but we do have a little bit of this separation sometimes with that. I don't see anybody driving a wedge in between you two. I don't really see that being a thing. The Nine of Coins says the stability is there. It's going to be there. It's not going to be a little bit, it's not going to be a little bit too bad, but overall, at the end of the day, I don't think it's a big problem. I mean, I don't think you're going to be separated at all. So there you go. Sunflower, wrong person. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know. I know the person you were thinking about, and I was about to click the button myself, but Sunflower's got it going on. Oh my God, we're using my tarot now. It only took a year. All right, how does Hakeem feel about me? All right, get a little Hakeem action. I mean, I'm just saying. After that last reading, Hakeem's looking pretty good. I'm just saying about feel about me. Hakeem, what is going on with Hakeem? Hakeem, if you're watching, by the way, hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sunflower wants you to know.
I love you.
There you go. Got a little possibility. Good possibilities coming in there. There you go. Yeah, Cheryl. The misclicks happen. It's just the way it goes. All right, by the way, in case you're wondering who made this, me. This is the Waterfall Tarot, handmade by me. I made this deck. If you're interested in getting this deck, I'm sorry, because it doesn't exist anymore. All right. One day. Give me until June. I can only run so many Kickstarters at once. I can only run so many at once. But yeah, I drew this. If you like it, I hope you like it. Please buy it when it comes back. Yeah, if you like it, please buy it when it comes back. I'm just saying. Oh my God, it's the first time I've heard you use the soundboard. D, you need to come around more often, girl. Girl, you need to be here more often. I use that soundboard all the time. All the time. Let's see what else we got. We got the tarot throwdown. We got the intro in here.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle
We got a
show.
lot of stuff going on with all of that other stuff. Yeah, anyway. Okay, how do they feel about me? The Tower, Six of Cups, Chariot, and the Ten of Cups. Again, we just saw the Lovers with the Two of Cups. Hakeem is ready to get busy. Bottom line, Hakeem is ready to get busy. The Chariot says, let's get moving on this. Let's move on. Let's move forward. Ten of Cups. Oh, look at that. They are ready for a little bit of loving. You know what I mean? I don't know what kind of age difference you have, but as long as it's legal, whatever. Yeah, but the Ten of Cups says that they're ready to get something started. They want to move forward. They want to move on. I think they're ready to move that forward. And you sort of get that with the Chariot, right? Hakeem does have some stuff going on in their life, but I think that they can just relax and get through it by themselves. I don't think it's going to be anything big, anything major. It's sort of a loss of somebody or loss of something that was important to Hakeem. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I think that they really like you. There's a lot of good cards. I've never seen a bad card on Hakeem yet. Hakeem, if you're watching, by the way, if you are watching, I'm just saying, you run up to Sunflower and say, mwah, and get a little bit of that. Unless you're, I don't know what the age difference thing is going on here, but let's not touch that. Let's not touch that. Hopefully, as long as two consenting adults. That's all I got to say. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are amazing. Anyway, wow. We're actually done with almost everybody. Let them stay off camera. There you go. 7:19. We still got 10 minutes. Does anybody have a question, by the way? Does anybody have a question? Because there's no list. There's no list. Donations take party, then I pick at random. Thanks for everybody being here tonight. This is a fun night. Christina wants to know if Anna is still here. Anna, you still watching? I think Anna fell asleep at the stream, the really boring stream. Kidding, it totally young and cranked out. I mean, consenting adults. That's all you need in life. Two consenting adults. Anyway, here you go. Let's figure it out. I mean, who has a question? We got some questions. Haley Grace, yes, you, Haley Grace. Haley Grace, what is going to happen? Queen of Swords wants to know about the D. When is the D coming back? Okay, let's find out about that. When is D coming back? Because
Everybody loves the D.
we got to have the D question. I'm just saying. It's not a stream without a D question. And Queen of Swords gets it done. Gets it done. Gets it done. All right. When is D coming back? How's it going to go? I mean, we can look at that. We can look at that with a little of the Empress. Not long at all. Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I think it's not long. No pun intended. All right. Here we go. All right. The innuendos have already started. The D is going to come back. It's not going to be long at all. Queen of Pentacles says they do want some stability. They do want some things happening. They do want some of the stability, some nice things, the pleasure that they've had before. Definitely that. Ace of Swords points to them, communicating. A little bit of communication, getting things started, moving things along. That is going to be very, very exciting. I think that they're going to reach out to you. They're going to come around, and they are definitely going to be communicating with you soon. Again, they like the stability. They like the situations where you are at. They like the situations with the comfort, the communication. It is always, always very, very nice as far as that goes. Now, the sort of that Five of Pentacles feel, though, it feels like that they have a lot of challenges. They have a lot of doubts, a lot of questioning themselves about communicating again, coming back and whatnot. It does feel like that they don't want to come right yet. All right, but yeah, the Five Pentacles says that, you have a little bit of a delay with that as far as coming in. The Empress, I think you're going to be a lot more comfortable with this particular person now than you were before. Again, I think there's some things have happened. I think you're sort of moving forward and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just where it is at. I think that's going to be pretty exciting. Again, they will be contacting you there. There you go. All right. Can we see what remains of the tower? The space is really tight, so the camera, unfortunately, has to be moved from one place to the next and whatnot. Tonight is not going to be it. Tomorrow, it will return. Tomorrow, it will be back. It will be back. Philippe, thank you. Or Sunflower, thank you for hosting Philippe. Very generous. I appreciate you. Philippe, your tarot project. Philippe, I want to see. Philippe, if it's tarot, I want to see it. I want to see it. You know what I mean? All right. I mean, just straight up, Philippe, straight up. Link it in chat. Link some stuff going on. Link some stuff going on. Anna has a question. We'll do Anna's question after this. Anna, thank you for your question. I appreciate that. Is L going to be out of my heart soon? Got to move them out. You got to move them out and move the next one in. All right, let's see about that. All right, Anna, thank you for your question. We will read that next and copy that to clipboard and move that over here. All right. For now, let's see about Philippe. Tarot project. Ooh, I am excited. I am excited for a tarot project. Philippe, we got to see it. Got to see it. Absolutely got to see it. In the meantime, how's it going to go? Basically, you put a lot of work into this. I mean, you put a lot of work into this. You will be putting a lot of work into this. This is something that your heart is tied up into. The moon, look at this action. The moon and sort of this solemn feel like you're very, very tied up into this. You are very good with that as well. New page about tarot and offering tarot readings. That's perfect. You're really tied to this. Philippe, I think that you have an intuitive feel, an intuitive power that is going to be very, very good for this particular project. You do have a little bit of that high priestess as well. Again, this is something close to your heart, something you've been wanting to do. You put it off. You put it off. Come on, you put it off. Now is the time to really do that, get started and moving in that. Yeah, you're very focused indeed. I think this is where you need to be. You have the two day-to-day standard cards on bookending your reading. it really says that this is going to be very powerful for you. Going to be something you do every day. There's something regular for you, just like my stream and all that good stuff. And that is going to be powerful for you where you need to be. Melvin, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. High Priestess says you have that knowledge. You have that spiritual gift. We have the intuition from here. We have the intuition from the moon. Combined, I think that you are going to deliver a very, very valuable product to a lot of people that need it. And I think that you're attracting people that are going to be really need your help at some point. I think this is going to be big. All right, let's move to Anna's question and see about that. There you go. By the way, this is the Bonefire Tarot. The Bonefire Part 2 is out on Kickstarter. I backed it. I will have it as soon as humanly possible. By the way, the Bumbleberry Tarot is coming. I actually have goosebumps just thinking about this freaking tarot deck. Okay, wait. Well, let's talk about the Bumbleberry Tarot after Anna's reading. Anyway, it's coming. It's coming. This is going to be the tarot of the year. The tarot of the year coming maybe in a week or so. I'm just saying. This is going to be super, super good. Very, very excited about that. All right. Is L going to be out of my heart soon? Let's get that done with changing the title. Would be great. Put an A there, and there we go. Copy pasting challenges, indeed. A little Bonefire Tarot for some love. All right. You are Oracle de Papel. That sounds kind of cool. I like that name. Okay. Yep. All right. Let's see about that. Out of the heart soon. Oh, the 7 of coins, a devil. The Hierophant and then the 10. Look at that. That's kind of interesting. I mean, you miss the stability. Bottom line, you miss the stability. That's something that's very powerful with somebody that you do have around you. You do have a special relationship with. You do have somebody that you can share things with, somebody that is going to be a support network from you, somebody that can enhance you, somebody that can make you better. It's rare to find people like that really enhance your life when they're around. Does it make sense? They enhance your life when they're around. It's hard to sort of move past that at some point as well, right? Because we do have the 10 of coins. 10 of coins is like this, almost like this family structure, it feels, where you with me, we can conquer the world. We can go out, we can do things, we can be excited, we can share things together, we can have this energy that is unlike anything else. And the 10 of coins is sort of where that is. It's that happy family where everybody's celebrating. You have the dog, the house, the relationship. You have all of these great things sort of going in with that. The Hierophant again points to that stability. It's one of the things that we sort of miss when relationship goes away. Is that structure that we built. The Hierophant is sort of a building, a structure. It's like a higher power. Sometimes it's a court. Sometimes it's school. Sometimes it's basically in relationship. Sometimes it's like a structure where you're at, where we can be comfortable together, where we have inside jokes, where we sort of know each other's thoughts sometimes. Sometimes I'm about to call this person and that person's about to call me at the same time. We just have that connection, that weird thing that goes on. The Hierophant said that was there. And because that we had that occasionally, I mean, obviously, if they need to be out of your heart, they need to move on, we're going to miss that. That's going to be a very thing that we really need. And we're sort of look for that in other people as well. But yeah, I mean, that does cause you to miss that because again, better together is the feel with that. The Devil says that whatever happened, whatever kind of feel we have with the energy that whatever happened went on was necessary. It was like we needed to move past this. We needed to move on. The Devil says it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. Not everything lasts forever sometimes, but you do have that devil feel that whatever happens, whatever occasionally may come into our life that we need to deal with is there for a reason. It's not random. It is there because we needed it to be. 7 of Coins says this is a good card for this reading too. 7 of Coins into like the 9 of Coins. It's a powerful combo. 7 of Coins is you're putting work into these things. We're putting effort into these. We're building up structure. We're using our time to build something. The 9 of Coins says it was worthwhile. The 7 of Coins sort of at the beginning says no matter what we did effort-wise, no matter what we did emotionally, no matter what we did as far as actions are concerned, it was time well spent. Don't look back and say I wasted a lot of time or anything like that. Again, time well spent. There you go. All right. That is the reading. Hopefully you liked it. Thank you for coming on the channel and checking out all of the wild and things that happen on the channel. on the channel sometimes. Melvin, by the way, we are ending soon. Melvin will be the last reading. Melvin, I appreciate you so much. Welcome and hanging out with us. Being here on a Sunday night, everybody could be watching some football. I don't know if any football's on. I had to record it because I've had a fun day over here and skip football. I got it all recorded. I will binge tomorrow. I promise that. Aquarius want to talk to me. Let's see how that goes. See how that goes. With the Dark Mansion Tarot. Everybody likes the Dark Mansion Tarot. Again, last reading. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm here every single night. Every single night for the rest of time until the 13th when I'm going to be on a balloon. Other than that, it will be every single night. I don't think I can stream from the balloon. I can try, maybe. Man, I think that'd be kind of awkward. You know, actually, it gives me an idea. Quite frankly, actually, that gives me an idea. Anyway, let's see if the Aquarius wants to talk to you. Let's see if the Aquarius gets the fiery tempo. The Aquarius gets the fire underneath them, and they want to pick up the phone and call Melvin and say, Melvin, that is the thing that we need to do. All right. Oh, let's see what that. Let's see this. Haley Grace, I have not. Haley Grace, what was your question? I apologize. You know, one of the busy days. Haley Grace, what was your question? Let's see. What's next for my love life? I got you. Haley Grace, I didn't forget you. I got you. You're in there. I got you. I swear I didn't forget you. I got you covered. Okay. 13-13 halftime. Spoilers. Okay. Anyway, the Aquarius want to talk to me or not. 3 of Pentacles into the 7 of Swords, into the 2 of Cups, into the 4 of Swords. I mean, I think so. I think they do want to talk to you. The 2 of Cups is we need that connection. We want that connection. We need something to be nice. And I think that's where you're headed for that. We have some difficulties beforehand. The 7 of Swords says that it's almost like we're coming back from something. In other words, they have something doing. They have something going on. They need to come back from it. They need to recover from it. They need to sneak out of a situation. The 7 of Swords also points to return. Somebody you had a relationship with, you had some communication with, you want them to return, that could be it as well. Basically, they need to escape something into something else. Again, it could be a return of this person. It could be that they need to escape another relationship, need to escape another set of emotions, things that they're doing. 3 of Pentacles here says they are working towards a resolution or a solution with that. But yeah, I do think that they do definitely want to talk to you. Let them sort of, be patient, be sort of cognizant that they do have other things going on. At the end of the day, it's going to be better for you long run to be patient. Let the 2 of Cups happen as it naturally goes, and that is going to be where it is at. But yeah, definitely want to do that. A little bit of a delay. They're going in. Think it is going to be all right. So there you go. All right. Haley Grace has that. We're being handed the... Oh, look at that. Being handed everyone's favorite, the Light Seers Tarot. All right. See, but that busy indeed. Yeah, Haley. Haley, I still love you. I promise. I didn't forget you. Okay. Well, actually, maybe. Okay. We got you, though. We got you covered. We're a team over here. We're the tarot team. We got it knocked out a little bit of that Light Seers. We still love you. We got the hearts in flight. In flight hearts. We enjoy your company. So Haley wants to know, by the way, put in the reading thing going on there. Haley Grace, what's next for my love life? I hope a lot of happiness is what I hope. After waiting for like a year for your reading, I hope you have a lot of happiness. I think that's where you're coming in. Death's the rebirth. Death does not mean death. Death is 2.0. I talk about in this book. By the way, if you want my book, check out Tarot Guidance. Sunflower already has it covered. Death means 2.0. 2.0. What's next for my love life? I think you're in for an expansion phase. You're ready to move on to that next part. You're ready to move on to part 2. That's important to you. That's going to be very important to you. I don't think you're happy with some stuff that's happened. I don't think you're happy with sort of where you have been at in some situations. I think you're ready for that expansion. You're ready for that next step. I think the next step is coming. Death and rebirth into the Fool. What a freaking powerful combo this is. Bottom line, change is coming, 2.0. You're in for an expansion phase, and it is going to be an adventure, into the Queen of Swords as well. It's going to be an adventure that you can control, that you have the power over it. That is important. That is important because when you have love life, you don't want to wait around. You don't want randomness. You want the ability to control something, to be able to walk into a situation that's going to be better. Walk into the expansion phase has happened. I'm ready for something. Something's ready for me. I want the adventure, but I want a level of control, a level of command about where I'm going to be with it. And that is where you're going to be. Again, expansion phase gives you power. It gives you opportunities. It gives you that ability that you needed, because I think that you've had a lot of challenges before. A lot of those challenges are going to melt away. The expansion phase says you lived through those challenges. You walked across the coals like in one of those seminars where everybody's trying to, make you feel great about yourself or whatnot. Little motivational seminar, where you walk over the coals and you're like, yay, I'm superhuman or whatever. It feels like that's where you're at. You walked over those for a reason. Let's get on to phase 2. Haley, phase 2 is here. Phase 2 is going to be fantastic for you. Speaking of fantastic, all of you are amazing, fantastic. I love you all. Thank you for being here. If you like this stream, by the way, please hit that like and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow.